Fate whispers to the storm. Fate whispers to the warrior, you cannot withstand this storm. And the warrior whispers back, I am the storm. Well, the storm that is Nigeria's best conversation is right here. The storm that Port Harcourt attempts to embrace to sweep away some of the insecurities, some of the uncertainties, some of the lies, some of the misconceptions, and above all, some of the very hard truths that we don't want to hear is here. My name is Jude. Welcome to where Port Harcourt has its best conversation. 90.3 Nigeria Info. Hello, Port Harcourt. Yet another fire mishap, another fire disaster in the state. And if my memory serves me right, that's bringing the count just to about 5 in under 4 months. Just about 5 in under 4 months. And what is very interesting in this conversation this morning is that some of these fires don't even get to be reported. Some people have fires in their homes that you don't get to hear about. Fair enough. But we are not just talking about fires this morning. We are talking about looting during a disaster. Now, over the television a few days ago, if you haven't heard, in parts of Europe and parts of North America, there's been a case of there have been several cases of wildfires from Turkey to Greece to parts of California in recent times have all and are still experiencing wildfires. Algeria joined recently experiencing wildfire. Now, fortunately, we don't have that here, but I remember growing up when I had friends and family in parts of the Middle Belt, just for instance, you often hear people say, sometimes during the Harmattan, fires just start. Maybe someone just is roasting corn and boom, an entire bush farm is gone. But we're talking about looting that comes up during these disasters. Now, if you listen to the news yesterday, you would have heard that when the fire crew got there, they helped to make sure that looting didn't occur. And it got me thinking. So there are individuals who are just waiting, milling around, trying to take advantage of someone else's mishap to, as it were, get their own nice, good things. So TVs, radio sets, even furniture in the past have all been taken. Now, in the U.S., we had Hurricane Katrina and all the other hurricanes and things like that, and people were giving the evacuation warning. With that evacuation warning, some miscreants would go into people's houses, burgle them, and steal stuff. But that's far away. Right here in Nigeria. Several reports have emerged in the past of individuals who had experienced either a fire outbreak, an accident on the road, the car somersaults, they're dragging them out, and somebody would use that particular period to steal their phones, to steal their briefcases, to carry away items that don't belong to you. The proceeds of all these activities can be described as booty, loot, plunder, spoils, or pillage. My question is this: is there any justification for looting during a crisis? Because some people have argued that when someone is going through something, when there's an accident, for example, or there's a disaster, it's a free-for-all. All norms are voided. Someone is running for his life. If you decide that whilst you are running for your life, you can carry a television set, all well and good. Someone has had an accident on the road. If you feel that's the point in time that you want to steal the person's phone because the person may not need it again, all well and good. But here in Port Harcourt, it's happened one too many times. And I'm curious, those people who are carrying their televisions, other people's televisions, other people's radios, mobile phones, when there's a fire, sometimes some people even go as far as taking away dinnerware, plates in Port Harcourt during a fire. 017-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007. Then the female caller line is 0817-923-0002. WhatsApp and Telegram available on 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. Then jump on Telegram as well and join in the conversation. Get onto Facebook, facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. Facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. It befuddles the mind that during a fire outbreak, during an accident, some Port Harcourt people now use that opportunity to steal, to pillage. I wonder what they do with it. Anyway, let's get to hear from you. Just pay me no mind. Pay me no mind. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Hello, Port Harcourt.
Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, Mr. Go on, please. We have 1 minute. Emmanuel is on the line, please.
The topic on guys, most people, they have this devilish mind. If something, an incident like that people are supposed to pity the person that is having that loss, what do you say? You see, the problem we have, the more we say that the country is not good, is Buhari has an advantage. Most they used to behave like that. It's not. They are doing these things. Market will fall, go and see price, go and sell to people. And at the end of the day, God come and will hold them. Some people that you see that different things happen to, that you ask how come. It's some of these things that they did to other people. Somebody else is catching fire. Instead of to help the person, you want to go and see this dining plate, this is weird, different things. And you say, God, thank you. Which thank you, God? And they go and sell to people and use that money and feed their family. And this is what you happen today. You say that it's not from the place. What do you do with your hands?
That's the part that worries me. Dinner tables have been stolen. Emmanuel in Oyigbo. Good morning. Welcome, please. Oh dear. Apologies to Emmanuel. Please, once again, when you call him, do well to stay away from your radio set. It is totally befuddling. I have witnessed a fire. I remember as a child, which I'm very fortunate to have gone through and maybe survived. We had a fire in the house. The roof got burnt. The ceiling board got burnt. We slept off. Those days, no power. So I think there was a candle. And then neighbors came, helped to remove things. They removed us, thankfully. Removed us from the fire. But nobody carried our plates. Barry Didiagon is speaking to us from Adajot. Good morning to you, Barry.
Jude.
Good morning.
You just murdered my name there.
Oh, Barry Didiagon. I'm looking at the computer. Yes.
Didiagon.
Thank you very much. Apologies. Good morning.
Daughter.
Good morning. Call.
Do you know why they loot even toilet seats or all those dining tables? Do you know why?
Why?
Dude, people are hungry.
But
there's hunger in the land.
You carry plates. You carry.
We go and sell it.
Pots.
Even if it's 15 naira, 20 naira, they will sell it.
Barry, I spoke to a carpenter yesterday. He said that people carry pots when his house was on. What are you carrying pots for? What are you doing with pots?
The WC, they do car, they sell it now.
Wow.
Even pot, even stove, even spoon. To go and sell it, even though it's 10 naira, 20 naira, they will sell it.
So,
and buy granite and use and drink garri.
So their
hunger in the land.
Their hunger justifies stealing somebody who is probably going to die?
No. Because there is no work. The government refuses to create employment.
But Barry, we cannot blame everything on the government and no work. Barry, if you're walking on the road now and you fall into the gutter, and I am walking by and I see you, I fall into the gutter, and it's that time I now decide that as you fall into the gutter, let me remove your wristwatch. Is that the government's fault?
It is the government's fault because the government is supposed to cover the gutter.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Barry. Ikechi is in Transamadi. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Jude. How are you doing today?
Very well. Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
It's made worse when I was watching a footage. It was an accident scene, and rather than rescue the survivors and those who had made it alive, some persons were busy searching pockets and looting money, collecting their wristwatches and their valuables and stuff. going through their bags and all. It was a bus actually. And unfortunately, this is not a Nigerian issue. You remember the recent trouble in South Africa where people were looting shops and all that. The only shop on the street that wasn't looted was a bookstore.
Yeah.
It now reveals the senses of morals of all those people, their value system. It may not even be poverty. Some of those who steal are not poor people. But then they have low morals and no regard for human life. Whether or not the law of karma catches up with them, but like one of your callers said, you realize that certain people go through very terrible situations. Now, it's commonplace that bad things happen to good people and good things happen to bad people. We don't know how life patterns itself out, but the truth is there are certain terrible situations certain people go through. We don't pray for it, but you don't know what must have caused it. So the best of life is just stay away from trouble, and if you can help, please help. If you can't help in times of crisis, just stay away, but don't now add to the aftermath troubles that people have to go through, having to replace those wares and those items. It's really not a good record on your account.
It's not a good record. Thank you very much. And I think it's very embarrassing for a state like ours, where we usually enshrine the hospitality mantra, to have this kind of scenario. So those who are coming to help you, that means those who are your neighbors, they've been looking for a way to come and steal your television. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Jude, I disagree with one of your callers. There is no hunger in the land.
There's no hunger in the land.
Yes. But somebody used to steal. You see, you are praying for somebody to house the phone, so you go and steal ourselves. It's not good. If, for example, now, Jude, you have any problem, me, the second person, come and console you to help you. Instead of you to come and steal and go and sell that there is hunger. Which hunger? The thing is, most people, they are lazy. If you like, give them a job of 200,000 a month, they will still go and do what they want to do. And they come back with their salary. They will even put their salary in their pocket and go and steal something there. So it's like, why you say there is hunger? Which hunger? If there is hunger, Jude, in fact, stealing is bad.
Yeah, okay.
And that's why I do that is bad. You want to go and say the which hunger? You see that most of us like evil things. Why we are praying for somebody to have such problem for us to go and steal. It's not good. I don't think it's hunger.
Okay.
It's a bad thing that most people they grow up with. So you cannot come and tell me that because of hunger, somebody is passing through pain, you want to go and steal anything and go and sell, and tell me that there is hunger. Which hunger? Go and also plan for what to do. Be lucrative. Okay. Look for something tangible to do to feed yourself. Instead of stealing from somebody passing through pain. The carpenter lost money. And now tomorrow you will call the government to come and help. When there is oil spillage, people go and scoop oil. And when in that area, fire cut off that place, we call government. So you know, that's your life.
It is dangerous.
Now, close to your office. Cornerstone area that was stealing. People are scooping the oil. And they are not thinking of the advantage. You come there, there is hunger. Meanwhile, you are not a worker there that you just want to go and scoop for yourself and no content that there is hunger. Which hunger? My brother, let us think out of the box.
Thank you very much. We need to go for a break. When we come back from that break, we'll be switching to WhatsApp and also getting all messages from Facebook. My name is Jude. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good day, Jude. This is Jerry from Umebele 4. It is so sad how Nigerians, especially those in river states, have lost their conscience because of the hardship facing Nigeria. Now, no love again, no wonder people gain from the pains of others. Well, if you're wondering why Jerry is speaking that way and you just join us for the first time, well, in the news yesterday, and I was so sad to listen to that report that when the fire, yes, yet another fire in Port Harcourt. Let's not go about where the trucks were, yada, yada, yada. Let's not go about how it started. But whilst the fire was blazing, burning buildings and burning property, some people tried to loot, but when the forces there, we're talking about not forces, right? When the fire trucks got there and other people got there, they prevented looting. That's what got my attention in that report. They prevented looting. But in previous fires, people looted. We didn't get to talk about this because a lot of people are just focusing on, where was the fire truck? Where were the firefighters? What is the government going to do? What shouldn't they do? Yada, yada, yada. But we forgot that the underbelly of these disasters is still present, living with us. In fact, I dare say that there are some who are listening to us right now. They've stolen pots, pans, televisions, sofas. I can't understand why anybody will see someone's house on fire and then go and steal their pots. It's a different thing if you help them bring their pots out, but you bring the pots out and you carry it to your own house. Nitori alone, what's the problem? What's the problem? Well, what does Jude know? All I know is this. This is where Port Harcourt has its best conversation. Hello, Port Harcourt. 017-923-0002, 017-923-0003, 0817-923-0007. Then the female caller line is 017-923-0009. WhatsApp and Telegram available on 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. And when you call in, please do well. You turn down the volume of your radio set. Then get onto Facebook, facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH, facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH, and then drop your comments on our question this morning. Is there any justification for looting during a disaster? Someone is going through a fire outbreak, someone has just had an accident, but yet we find a way to pilfer his wristwatch, his phone, or even his clothes. Interesting. Hello, Port Harcourt. Oh dear, apologies. 90.3. Hello, Port Harcourt. Okay, sorry. Let's get this device closer to me. Aha, there we go. All right, let's go read messages now on WhatsApp. There is no justification for all the looting the burning house. It is evil and wickedness. Hunger cannot justify that. Yes, there is hunger in the land. There's also wickedness and criminality promoted by a sense of entitlement. Hello, Port Harcourt. 90.3. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is what you call from Anthony.
Welcome.
A criminal is a criminal.
Oh, wow.
Those who are involved in such evil are criminals, and if they should be arrested, all the weight of law should be measured on them, should be put on them. Somebody in problem, you don't need to come and sympathize with him, help him sort out his problem. But if you can't help him, why do you want to create more problem? Why do you want to compound his problem? He's a criminal. And every law should be used against that person. It's an evil act. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, Port Harcourt. 90.3. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jude. This is Mr. Zion.
Good morning, Zion. Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
Because of poverty and illiteracy.
Poverty again?
You can't escape that. We have successfully breeded choleric set of people who never seems to do good for you, but entitlement. There is poverty in the land. That is one truth we need to tell ourselves. Some of us, we are so privileged to recharge our phones, maybe with 200 value, 500 value, or even 1,000 on daily basis. We don't know what is going out there. Some people have borrowed from their network. They are indebted to their network for the past 7 days. They can't even recharge 200. You can't even ask if they are eating or not. People that will buy those looted materials are ever ready. They are waiting. They will even call you on phone. Do you have any looted material?
They ask you if it is looted. They specify. They specify.
You will not understand.
Wow.
You see, when I was telling you that one problem we had at the beginning of our problem, when the moment we stop trusting ourselves and we raise our fences beyond our roofs, so you don't know what is happening in the other neighborhood. Look at the street of Port Harcourt. A lot of houses are empty. A lot of landlords have given tenants quick notice or some quick notice. They are not living. Nowhere to go.
So that justifies robbing someone who's going through something.
What about the people that are robbing on the street, Ungo?
Okay.
What do you think that calls for it?
All right, Zion, thank you very much. Felix is in Rumuda. Good morning, Felix.
Good morning.
Wow. Hello, Felix. Welcome.
You know, the problem in this part of the world is that we have lost our value system. That value system is the problem. It is not about hunger. I know hunger is in the land. But the real thing is that we have lost our value system. Today, as I speak to you, somebody dies on the street. People will just walk and pass, most people. Something is happening to somebody. Somebody is crying. Somebody will just walk and pass. There's nothing, in fact, nothing is so. Do you know that, okay, look, let me take an example. In the Western world, if one person dies, you will see CNN will carry such news that one person was dead, was killed, one person was something happened, an accident happened, one person died. In Nigeria, every day it happens, and nothing goes on. Nothing. It's a normal thing. Court activities of war today in River State going on every day. Are you hearing? Most of these things are not reported because people have seen these things as normal. It's a norm. It's a norm. So the only thing they know is that when if I do, then catch you. If you do, then catch you, and you become trouble. But if they don't catch you, you can go ahead with what you are doing. And this is what is really happening. We have a sense of entitlement. People don't want to go and work. You see, it is that other shoemaking can do something out of it. You can do a cobbling. Every cobbler is not a northerner, is not an outside boy, an abuti. Every cobbler, every person that fetches water, all the supply of water to the house, is not the abuti them. These are the problems. Our people here don't want to do anything.
Okay, so there's a laziness. Mufasa is in NTO. We'll get to Mufasa. Dennis is in Alu. Good morning, Dennis.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello, Potako. Good morning, Dennis.
Yes, in that much I'm confined, despite the hunger or hardship and the season, I don't think there is any justification for rooting during crisis.
There's no justification. So these people who do them, their reasons don't make sense to you. Oh dear. Mufasa is on NTA Road. Good morning, Mufasa.
Yeah, how are you?
Good morning. Welcome, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think I want to agree with the last two callers. I mean, there's no way one would want to rationalize, such a very, very, immoral act, regardless of what it was, no matter the level of anger or hunger, rather. When you begin to stage for somebody that is already in distress, somebody that is already traumatized, I don't know why anybody would even want to do anything like that. Okay, I also believe that it is because of our loss of moral compass and value system. What should finally come to mind when you see somebody in distress is to assist or help that person. If you steal from that person, what are you going to gain from what you are stealing? A house is burning and start stealing
pots. Our shots. Pots. They carry these pots.
What exactly? So what exactly is that? Is it television set? Is it? I don't know what that particular thing will do to improve your life. Because if you are saying that because of hunger, because of your unemployed, because of your condition, would that make you a better person? So I think it's all about value system. And I also want to believe that is not even peculiar to our society alone. I'm talking about this part.
Oh, no, it's not.
Part of the world. Yes, there are other places where people also do that, but it's highly condemnable. If you see somebody in distress, you don't. It is entirely wrong. There's no justification for that.
Thank you very much, Mufusa. Pius is in Emoha. Good morning, Pius.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
Jude, it's all about hunger. It's all about hunger. And hungry man is an angry man. When you don't have something to eat, you get mad. You get to do whatever you want to do. You have to face criminality. Even if I die, why am I? Hunger is all about what is happening in Nigeria. When you don't have something to work, you don't have any work. What did you think that you can do? It's all about people are not employed. People are not. Population is overblown. My name is Pius. That's what I want to let you know.
Yeah. Look, I totally understand the narrative that yes, when you have shortages, when you have scarcity of goods or services, whatever it is, whenever resources are on the low, you are bound to have a huge scramble. And yes, maybe it's the survival of the fittest, maybe. But we are not in a war situation. I don't think we've gotten to that point. I honestly don't think we have gotten to that point. Like I made mention of, in the US, there have been so many cases of looting. Yes, during Hurricane Katrina, during all the hurricanes and all the tornado warnings, when people have to leave their homes, people actually go into those houses, break in, all right? So not only are they breaking, that's larceny, by the way, not only are they doing that, they're also stealing. That's looting. When they get caught, when those materials, those items surface somewhere, you're buying them, they trace it, you definitely go to prison. But yes, we know it's not all of them that get caught. So it's not just a Nigerian thing, it's an American thing. But what is particular about us today is that in these disasters, right, I just mentioned, people have left their homes. This one, somebody's house is on fire. Someone just had an accident. It was very sad to note that someone had an accident, that was a few years ago, and by the time they called his family, his wallet had been pilfered. They removed money from his wallet. In quotes, they're trying to help him. Forum is calling us from Uniport. Good morning, Forum. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Yeah, Jude, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Jude, I think no reason justifies any form of criminality. Yeah, I know too well that we are losing, the same way we are losing our political consciousness, same way we have lost moral consciousness in our present day society today. How can you see a burning house? Instead of you to make moves to quench the very fire, you are adding fuel to the burning house. I think these days, the level of absence of moral consciousness we have lost in our society calls for total concern. Honestly, how can you see a burning house and you decide to sleep on? What are you using it for? What are you using it for? It's not all about hunger. It's about consciousness. This is a situation where we have seen other people's pleasure to use it to satisfy ourselves, even amidst pain. So I think we need to revive our moral consciousness and never about hunger or whatever. It's about consciousness. We have lost our moral consciousness. Then we have lost our political consciousness.
Thank you very much. For Victor is in Rumukushi. JD is the element. Go on, Victor.
Good morning.
Good morning, please.
I want to start like this. Check the people that support this insanity. They are the kind of people that should behave this kind of behavior. Because my question now is to them that are supporting this dirty attitude. If I assuming it is you that thing happened to, maybe you are question. I saw something happen somewhere. There was an accident, and somebody has to go and steal something from that place. Now the question is, assuming you that is supporting that it is because of hardship and lack of no job in Nigeria, that is why somebody should go and steal from people that are under emergency. Now, if it is you that has the emergency.
Oh dear. Oh, sorry about Victor. JD in Element. Augustine is on the line. We'll get to you shortly. JD, good morning.
Jude, good morning.
Good morning, JD.
There's absolutely no justification to loot property of people who are in distress. Absolutely no excuse. Poverty is not an excuse. The problem we're having is, if you look at it, it's a reflection of how bad our moral value is at present. There's a question of moral value. There's no justification. So I want to condemn that act. Nobody should use poverty as an excuse to loot from a distressed person. It is, I don't even know the word to use to describe it, Jude. But please, don't allow anybody to use poverty. Stop anybody that wants to use that as an excuse. Please. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Augustine is in LMA. Good morning, Augustine. Oh, sorry about that. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Abbreviation A, letter K, and letter P.
Hello, AKP. Oh, dear. Hello, Port Harcourt. 3. Sorry about that. Now, someone likened a few moments ago, and I believe I'm sure we're going to get more comments on that. Someone likened our conversation to the political structure that we are in. He says there is fire. So just imagine fire in different political parties. People are looting the parties and looting the country. I'm very sure we'll get more on these comments. Good morning, Jude. Anyone, saying that it's hunger that makes people loot other people's properties when misfortune befalls one is not saying the truth. They don't know what they're talking about. Jude, it is our barbarism that is expressed there. It is our culture, is it? Because that means Americans still have the culture of barbarism. Now, I have witnessed such scenarios in Aba right through the 1970s to date. Remember when a predator, and many of us have not outgrown such primitive tendencies in our mental faculties. Barry Johnson. Jude, look at that bookshop that wasn't broken to South Africa pays their tithe. Interesting. All right, good morning, Jude. Nobody with the correct mentality would be stealing when there's a fire outbreak. In fact, those who carry out such acts are the ones who are probably responsible for the fire outbreak in the public facility. If caught, they are thieves and should be prosecuted like armed robbers. Sisi from Owerri. Christian is in Alo. Good morning, Christian. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning, welcome.
Thank you. Enjoy your program this morning.
Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
My dear brother, hunger can never be an excuse to anybody in Nigeria for you to go and look somebody's burning house property. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. Let us call the spade, my dear brother. This is what we experienced last year and year before last in next year. You see that some group of us will just start their fight. You say this person is full. Before you know, they will just shoot somebody. And once these people just run out, go to machine, even pot, fowl, ordinary fowl, even goats, they will just do away with everything. The person will just come back to the house, not even having just anything to go hand. My dear brother, it's wrong.
You mean they steal people's goats?
Goat, fowl, in a chair, precisely the OBB. Let me just mention, precisely the OBB, a chair. Ask anybody that is aware. So it's very wrong. Basiko, motorcycle, whatever they saw, they just carry everything in television. My dear brother, it's wrong. You cannot say that every day say hungry. What kind of hungry is that? Is that not a wickedness? That is a wickedness, my dear brother. So let us not be saying that it's hungry or lack of job. My dear brother, that act is very, very wrong. In human eyes and in God's eyes, is very, very wrong. That is my own comment to my plea.
Oh, thank you very much. Ida is in Okoro. We're getting to Ida, but let's get to speak to Okwandu from Irebe. Good morning, Okwandu. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
My brother, there is no justification to that act. Do you remember? I can tell you that on the 9th of March, while I was traveling from Aba to Port Harcourt, I had an accident.
Oh dear, sorry.
Where we were there, I was unconscious of doing
Ah.
Some people, a lot of people came here. But do you know that when I regained my consciousness, I could not find my phone again?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
People who pretend to come and help us picked my phone and ran and disappeared and here. So all these are acts of wickedness and greed. And those people, there are elements of thievery in them. They are just looking for opportunities. They now cash on it and
cashing on that. Yes.
So anybody that is telling me it's unemployment, poverty, hunger. After all, I myself that is talking to you now, I'm hungry, but I have not gone to see this. So that is my take, my brother. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I hope you are recuperating well, by the way.
Yes, I'm fine now. Very strong.
Thank you. Good to hear from you. Ida from Koro. Oh, sorry about that. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, Jit, how are you?
Very well. Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
You don't know from Nkoro.
Welcome.
It is not poverty. I remember one day one man at UTC Junction. Serious accident, and boys who came to help her with Tina.
Oh.
And the Nigerian police is here. They are removing her battery. So to carry the woman.
They removed the battery from the car.
But the first thing then goes, the first thing I was there. The first thing I to carry the battery. And the police were there. I don't know if they're scared. Another guy 8 p.m.
Oh no.
So he's not hungry. Nobody should say that he's hungry. And you please, we have a dead body, they shot people. I don't know whether they shot in that one way at the road. One way coming to Borokri. So I don't know whether anybody that has that particular that is looking for missing person. I don't know whether he shot it. He's dead over there on the floor.
Send us a message, please, so that we can send to the news team to corroborate these stories. All right, Edith is in D-line. Good morning, Edith.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for calling, please.
Please, this issue we're discussing now, I've been a victim of it. Yeah, in the year 2000, I was in school, and then I go to school from house. I was living with my cousin brother. Then he went to work, and I went to school that very morning. Unfortunately, when we came back, we learned that there was fire outbreak, and our house was part of the one that was
affected. Yeah.
And my money, the money I was supposed to use for my school fee, was inside that house. And the people that came as helpers, so-called, they are able to refuse few properties from some rooms, and they stole that money that was supposed to be my school fee. In the process of trying to help us, stole most of our properties. And as a result of that, I could not continue because all my clothes got burned, all my brother's clothes got burned. I was left with just one clothes, the clothes I wore to school that day.
Oh, sad.
I didn't have any other money, no means to change my clothes, nothing to continue school. And because of that, I dropped out of school that year 2000. Because I didn't have anything else left with me, nothing to stand back again. So it's so bad that somebody will see a situation like that. Instead of sympathizing with the people, their main aim of rushing to the scene is to steal people's property. It's so bad, and they are very heartless. So that is my own experience, not somebody else. That's my own. It's real. They do it. People do it.
Well, thank you.
Between them and God.
Thank you very much for sharing. It's a sad story, Edith. Now, messages now as we wrap up this morning. I'll take one. In fact, I'll take a few more on the next hour. Okay. Hi, Jude. All of us in Nigeria are hungry in one way or the other, but not all of us are criminals. People should leave hunger out of this. All right, Jude. Imagine this is what happened. I feel sad we are beginning to enthrone a dangerous culture of making excuses for moral decadence, moral depravity, moral bankruptcy, and lack of moral compass by ascribing gross misdemeanor to poverty, hunger, idleness, unemployment. A person who has a solid domestic orientation will not exploit another person in distress. We have lost it completely. I'll take more of these comments after the 10 o'clock mark. My name is Jude, and the Port Harcourt returns.